Well, folks, I'm not going to sit here and wait for people. You're probably all traveling for the holidays at that time. I did something that I normally don't do, and I looked at the number of views that I get on things. It's very sad to think that I got more views on a biggest slime ball that you've ever seen in history. And that's Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. Puff Diddy, Champagne Diddy, Slime Ball Diddy is what I call him. And you people like him. You view that. But yet, when I talk about honor, loyalty, and respect, I don't get no views. People, we got to get real here. You got to get tuned into life. If you're going to keep watching things about these slime balls and you keep listening to rats, hi, Mr. SKA. Thank you for coming. Uh, I'm just killing a little bit of time here. What happened to the lights? Why did I go dark here? No, now it goes light. Is that my phone? I don't know. But anyways, I wanted to, say that there. Kick Rocks, hi, how you doing? It's just to think when you post quality things that could help somebody, people don't look at it. But you post stuff about this punk Diddy, and everybody loves it, and you get views. I'm not the only one. There's 1,000 people on YouTube using things about Diddy. Spoons, Kick Rock, thank you, folks. Thank you, everybody, for coming in here today. I know it's late. It's Sunday night. It's 5:15. My gal is going to be posting. I did a show a little bit earlier. All right, it'll be posted soon. But I want to thank all of you folks who come in here, see me, and I give you all my love and respect as always. I just turned 80 years old 2 days ago, and but for those of you who have read my book, I got stories about Charles Bronson, my friend. Okay, a lot of stories. Okay. Fupa face, you ask me where I'm from. Hit my profile, read about me, learn about me. It's all in my book, The Accidental Gangster. But for those of you who have read my book, you know I was born December 17th. But it was not until Christmas Day, because there was something. Sonny, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It was not until Christmas Day that we left the hospital, and my mom and I were brought home. And my father had all his friends from the union were there, all my aunts and uncles and cousins. Of course, I don't remember. I was just a few days old. But they put me under the Christmas tree in the parlor to take a picture. And that Christmas tree fell over. Yeah, that's a true story, folks. It fell over then. Yeah. Candace, your book was long-winded and it barely held coherence, just like you right now. Oh, you're so kind, Candace, and you're a woman? Holy shit, I bet you're single. Nobody would want you. What Australian painter? Who is that Candace? Anybody know her? I don't know how you find out who people are. Okay, well, I don't know how to do that. But you know, we had these trolls that come in. They don't know anything. Uh, Candace, you don't even know how to read or write. Learn that. See, folks, you know, I remember when I moved to California almost 50 years ago, California was number one in education. Merry Christmas, Sonny, and I'm going to be coming down to Florida this new year coming for sure. We'll get together, buddy. All right? Well, Candace, she looks like she's a little bit overweight there. Is that right? Candace Fitz. Look at her last name. Hey, look, I got a friend down there, Sonny. He owns an Italian vegetarian restaurant down there. I think he's in Palm Beach Gardens. Okay, name's Vinny. Okay, so if you're into that there, let me know. And all right, we got to get together. He keeps telling me I got to come in. Vegan Italian food. I'd be curious to see what that's like. Uh, Yeah, I got to get to New York, folks. I talked to a couple of my co-defendants called me this week for my birthday. All right? Yes, folks, my co-defendants. Because they remembered that in prison, I thought I was going to die by 63. I never thought I would live to see 63. But I got arrested at 63. So maybe that saved my life because I was walking 7 miles a day and when I when I finally got to Lompoc. All right? But yeah, all my co-defendants are out of prison, Al, except for one, and he got 50 years. Uh, but all the rest are out, and I'm in touch with them, folks. Yeah, I can say that there. Okay, I'm not going to tell you who. A few of them are still on paper. Okay, but you know, my indictment and my is right in my book too. All my paperwork's there. Uh, but you know, I got a lot of things happening, folks. This coming year is going to be a very, very busy year. Well, one thing I'm not going to have this Christmas, and I miss it so much that I can't begin to tell you. I miss having the 7 fishes. Okay? And actually, you know, I haven't had it in so long that it's unbelievable. But, you know, I don't know if nobody in California even knows what the 7 fishes are. Okay? And so this morning, all right, I said, let me take a ride. And there's a good Italian deli in Burbank. I said, I'm going to take a ride. Maybe they got some special things, all right, that I could pick up, you know, for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I get there, the place was packed. You got to take a number. So I took a number, but I walked around. There were a few things that I picked up that they have on the shelves, but if you want anything in the meat or the fish or the cookies, you gotta wait. And as I'm standing there, I hear the number 52. And I look at my number and I had number 87. What? I said, I'm not waiting for them. All right, so there were over 30 people ahead of me. So I cashed out with what I had. It was only like $18. Just had a few things. Then down the street, one of the best bakeries, Porto is called, Porto. All right, it's down on the corner. So I found a parking spot. I parked, I walked to Porto. I said, let me get some cookies because it's awesome, awesome place. I get in there, place is packed. And they got a reception girl there. I said, I just want some cookies, I said. She said, well, you got to wait in that line over there. I said, there's got to be 100 people in that line. She says, more. I said, I'm not waiting there. So I walked out of that place. And I ended up, I drove home, but I stopped at, and then I stopped at Gelson's. I walked in there. I didn't buy nothing there. And then I went to Trader Joe's, and what do you think I bought? I bought candy. Anthony, how was dinner with Jesus? Well, Jesus is my great friend. He's in the next room. I'll get him pretty soon for you, Anthony. Okay? But today was Sunday. You could have gone and talked to Jesus. Did you go to church? I didn't go. Season. Look at that question Season asked. That's a question you never asked. Okay? Never. But people like asking that question. Okay? And they could ask it as many times as they want. And I will never reply to that question except laugh at it. Okay? Well, anyway, anybody got any questions for me? I don't want to keep you all here. Smart guy, teasing. There is a couple pictures on my Instagram of the past, and I think I posted them here in my shorts. There might be. Okay, there are. Boy, yeah, I was a good-looking young man. Okay, back in the days. All right, places I travel. It's all in my book. I've been all over. I'm very well known in London. Okay, very well known in London. If you know about the firm, okay, Trump Biden friendship. I didn't know that there was a Trump Biden friendship. I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest. I do not, never have I ever liked Joe Biden. He wrote the worst crime bill in history. He took the sentencing away from judges. He put mandatory sentencing guidelines, but idiots keep voting him in. It's like the people here in California. They wonder why California has the lowest education now in the nation. Okay? We got the highest crime rate in the nation. We got the worst air in the country. You can't raise a family in California. But the people keep voting Newsom in. What's wrong with them? Kick rocks. I'm not tech savvy at all. Okay? I keep up to date. I read the news, and all right, I listen to real news people. Okay? Not these pundits on your cable networks. I don't listen to them. They're pundits giving a view. Okay? I read. In prison, I read over 300 books. In today's world, people don't read no more. And they can't remember anything. They can't remember what somebody did 3 days ago. So how are you going to remember what Joe Biden did in 1991? That he put more people in prison than anybody else ever in history with that crime bill, okay? And maybe now in his Alzheimer or dementia, whatever he's got, I seen on the news today, he wants to commute everybody who's got death sentences. Maybe he's starting to feel bad about that crime bill that he put in and put everybody in prison, all right, and made you do 85% of your time. Up until then, okay, it was up to the judge of how much time you got. No. No, now our Congress, these idiots you got in Congress, like Nancy Pelosi. She's been there since 1987. That's 37 years. I bet some of you folks here are not even 37 years old. Yeah, I get angry when I talk, all right, because I get angry with the American people because they don't take the time to read, to get educated, to know about these people that they vote in office. Yes, Eli, I went to prison. I did 5 years. All right, grim sleeper there, 32 years old. Okay? Nancy Pelosi's been in office longer than he's been on this earth. And she ain't stopping because she's robbed millions and millions of dollars. And guess what? She's related to Gavin Newsom, okay? Who thinks in his mind that he's going to be president. Yes, I do like Trump. And again, he said it today. What Trump is doing and what the Republicans want to do is helping everybody. That's what the Democratic Party used to do. But the Democratic Party hasn't been around for over 20 years. And I don't know if you want to call them liberals or separatists. All right? And check it out. Google separatists and see what they are. All right? And whatever's worse than liberal, we don't have a Democratic Party no more, folks. When the Republicans are doing and want to pass bills that the Democrats used to do, then our country has changed. And Donald Trump said on the first day, he's going to open the pipelines again. He's going to sign a bill, all right, and stop people from coming across the border. Now, look, remember, Joe Biden is the guy who Trump had that order in. When Biden became president on the first day, he overcame that order and opened the borders. So he caused this problem. All right, folks, I do get angry when I talk about politics, and politics is a bad thing. But no, I don't like Joe Biden. And yes, I like Donald Trump. Okay, I think he's sincere in what he wants to do. All right, for the American people. You know, you folks got to listen. I tell you all the time. God gave you 2 ears, 1 mouth. He wants you to do twice as much listening as talking. All right, folks, I'm going to try to find something here for dinner, and I'm going to watch TV. Sunday, I watched The Lioness on Paramount Plus with Zoe Saldana. I like her. It's a good show. If you're not watching it, it's on Paramount Plus. Okay, and then I'm going to watch The Agency. All right, it's about the CIA. All right, so you all take care. All right, and if I don't see you before the holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, And all my love and respect to you. And I thank you all for following me. And you look at it, folks, if you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please do so. Thank you. I love you all. Take care.